Good day, everyone. How's your day? That's great to hear. Now, do you still remember our past lesson about decimal numbers? Very good. Now, let's have our drill first. Read these decimal numbers. What's your answer? Very good. It is 3/10. How about the second one? Do you have your answer now? Let's try to check it. Very good. It is 38 6/10. How about the last one? Can you still answer this? That's right. It is 69 hundredths. Now we can proceed to our new lesson, which is rounding decimal numbers to the nearest hundredth and thousands. And at the end of our lesson, you are expected to A. Round decimals to the nearest hundredths and thousands. B. Round decimals to the nearest hundredths and thousands with speed and accuracy. Before we proceed to our discussion, let's have a game first. This game is called Pick a Color. The mechanics of our game is so simple. You just have to pick a color and then answer what's inside the color. Am I clear? Okay, let's start our game. What color do you want to open first? Okay, let's go to purple. Now, try to round the numbers this number to the nearest thousands. Do you have your answer now? Let's try to check. Is your answer correct? That's good to hear. Now let's proceed to another color. What color do you like to open? Okay, let's have the red one. Round the number to the nearest hundredths. Do you have your answer now? Okay, let's check it. Is your answer correct? Amazing! Now let's have another color. We are done with the purple. We are done with the red one. Okay, let's go to the yellow one. What's your answer? Okay, let's check your answer. Is your answer correct? Very good! Let's have another color. We are done with the red, yellow, and purple. Let's have the sky blue. Are you done answering? Let's check it. Is your answer correct? Very good! Now let's have the blue one. Blue color. Ooh, try to answer this. Are you done answering? Okay, let's try to check it. It's 3 and 35 hundredths. Is that your answer? Amazing! Now, let's have the last color, which is brown. Okay, try to answer this. Are you done answering? That's good to hear. Now let's try to check your answer. Do we have the same answer? Excellent! Okay. Thank you for participating in this game. Now let's proceed to our lesson this morning. What do you think are the rules in rounding decimal numbers? Who can answer? Is that your answer? Okay. Now, first, you have to look for the rounding place. If you have to round it to the nearest hundredths or thousandths. Second, look at the right digit of the rounding place. If it is 5 or greater, you have to add 1 to the rounding place. Remember, 5 or greater, add 1 to the rounding place. But if it is less than 5, you have to retain the rounding place. And the last one, you have to drop the digits after the rounding place. Okay, so do not forget the rules in rounding decimal numbers. Again, what are those rules? First, determine the rounding place. Second, look at the digit to the right of the rounding place. The digit in the rounding place is the one that will either be rounded up or rounded down depending on the digit to its right. Third, if the digit to the right of the rounding place is 5 or greater, add 1 to the rounding place. If it is less than 5, retain the digit in the rounding place. Lastly, do not forget to drop all the digits after the rounding place. Now, let's have another game. This game is called Deal or No Deal. Are you familiar with this game? Okay, again, our mechanics in this game is you just have to pick one briefcase, one number of the briefcase, and I will ask you if it is deal or no deal. If you say deal, it means we will open the briefcase and you will answer what's inside the briefcase. If you say no deal, it means you pass and you have the other chance to pick another briefcase that you want. Is it clear? That's good to hear. Now let's continue. What briefcase do you want to open? Okay, you have number 3. Is it deal or no deal? Okay, deal. Let's open this. Ooh, round this number to the nearest thousandths. Do you have your answer now? Let's check it. Do we have the same number or answer? Very good. Now, let's have another briefcase. What number do you want to open? Okay, number 1. Lucky number 1. What's your answer? Do we have the same answer? Let's try it. Let's try to check it. Ooh, it's 9 and 14 hundredths. Why do you think it becomes 4? Yes, very good. That's right, because 6 is greater 5 and or greater than 5. So we have to add 1 to our rounding place, which is number 3. So 3 plus 1, we have 4. So we have 9 and 14 hundredths. Very good. Let's try another. We have number 5. What's your answer? The rounding place is 3. The right digit to the rounding place is 8. So what does this mean? It is add 1 or retain. Very good. It is add 1. So our answer is 5 and 54 hundredths. That's right. Very good. Now we're done with number 1, 3, and 5. Let's have number 4. What's your answer? Do we have the same answer? Let's try to check it. Ooh, is this your answer? Why does we retain number 2? 2 is our rounding place. Why? Yes, that's right. Because it is the right digit of our rounding place is number 1, which is less than 5. So we have to retain our rounding place, which is 2. So our answer is 4 and 22 hundredths. Very good. And the last briefcase is number 2. Let's try to answer briefcase number 2. What's your answer? Well, I'm waiting. What's your answer? Ooh, is it rounded up or rounded down? It's rounded up. Very good. We have 7 and 25 hundredths. Very good. Now we are done playing deal or no deal. Thank you for participating to our game this morning, especially to our lesson. Do not forget to have your assignment pass tomorrow. Thank you everyone and have a good day. Bye!